Fire in the hole. Let's cook some Cajun chicken. Stay tuned, Sandra. Take your socks off because they're coming off, baby. All right, let's make this Cajun Greasy chicken. And I got my cast iron pot on the fire. There's nothing in it. No oil, no nothing. I got a whole cut up chicken cut into quarters and a couple of skinless, boneless breasts because some of the people in my family don't understand. I got some Tango Joe's Cajun rub, the best Cajun rub you can get in my humble opinion. Tango Joe is an honorary Cajun. And if you don't believe me, you just call up JB and ask for the head of the Red Stick Mafia and he'll tell you all about Tango Joe. So we're going to liberally sprinkle that chicken with that Cajun spice. And you want to use skin on, bone in chicken for this because you need the fat from the chicken to make the gravy. Now some people might call it a sauce, some people call it a gravy. The Cajuns call it gravy. So we're going to liberally sprinkle that on there. Did I say sprinkle? I thought I meant sprinkle. Okay, let's get that all covered up with that Tango Joe's spice. Hold on to my bowl before it flies off the edge of the thing here. A little bit more of that Tango Joe's spice on there. You want that liberally covered with spice. Then we're going to take that chicken just as it is, put it in the pot, just like that. Them thighs, them legs, those breasts. Ah, yeah. Now you're talking. We need to put a little bit of Tango Joe's on that. See, that was too white. Too white. And Tango Joe's is excellent, but you could use, if you wanted to, you could use Slap Your Mama or any Cajun spice, Tony Chachere's, or you know, any Cajun spice. But I love Tango Joe's. I'm going to move this onto the hot part of the fire, and we're going to let that cook a while. Just like that. That chicken's going to get a little bit browned up in there, and then we'll show you what you're going to do. We're going to bring you right back, so stay tuned. All right, my chicken's getting beautifully browned. It smells amazing. You can't imagine how good this smells. I'm going to dump in a little bit of this Cabernet Sauvignon. Just a little. Just to make a little wine steam out of that and kind of deglaze that pot a little bit. Oh man, you should smell that. If you could only smell that. Oh man, that smells good. Yeah, so all we got to do now is brown our chicken up a little bit more, and then we're going to remove the chicken and make the rest of this dish. So stay tuned. Okay, I got the chicken removed to a pan. We're going to go in with 4 small Vidalia onions that I chopped up right into the pan. And we're going to get them sweated down a bit in that chicken fat and that Tango spice. Oh, don't that look good? Okay, let's get them sweated down a little bit. Could have used a little bit more wine, but it's okay. I used up the rest of that bottle and that was it. Okay, let's get that cooked down a bit, and I'll bring you back for the next ingredient. Alright, those onions are getting caramelized up really nice. We're going to add to that 8 cloves of garlic, mashed up. You want a lot of garlic in there? This is a Cajun dish. We're talking Cajuns, they like their garlic. So we're going to get that garlic in there. You don't have to worry about any more spice. You can see the spice on the onions already. Next, the rest of the Holy Trinity. Here's one piece of garlic that got away. The rest of the Holy Trinity, we got some green bell pepper. That's adding some beautiful color to that. Get that cooked up. And we got some celery. About a half a cup of celery. We're going to get this all cooked up, or cooked down, however you want to say it. And then we're going to add back the chicken and simmer it until it's nice and tender. But I gotta tell you where I got this recipe from. Some contributors to Chef Ted Bourquet's Facebook page named Cappy and Pegati, and I'll put a link in the description to their recipe. And also at the end of the video I'll give a shout out to Chef Ted Bourquet, one of the greatest Cajun chefs I've ever seen on YouTube. And I also am going to put a link in the description where you can give money to the people, the flooded out people of Louisiana who got recently got hit by some bad floods. And I don't want you to pray for them because that doesn't do nothing. I want you to send money because I know they could use some cash right about now. I know I could if I was them. And I'll put a link in the description to a place where you can go and you can see where you want to spend your cash. You might, maybe you're a pet lover and you're worried about the pets of Louisiana, which I'm not, but if you are, there's a separate place for the pets. There's a place to give to the homeless. There's a place to give to whatever. But give your money, keep your prayers for church, and let's help out the people of Louisiana. Let me get this cooked down some more. We'll add back the chicken. We'll take it off the hot fire and let it simmer for about 45 minutes to an hour to cook that chicken through. The chicken is over here and it looks good enough to eat, right like it is, but it's not cooked. So anyway, let me add back the chicken to this and then we'll cook it the rest of the way. And while that's cooking, we'll drink a very special beer, so stay tuned. It's time to drink a beer. And today's beer comes to us from the place we've been talking all about today. This is Abita, the Big Easy, the Abita Brewing Company, Louisiana, Abita Springs, Louisiana. This is the Big Easy, which is a 4.5 IPA, which is a sessionable IPA, which means you can drink a whole lot of it and not get drunk. And it tastes good. Let's find out. I love me a good IPA, you know that. Into the not too frosty Root Boy mug we go with this beautiful yellow colored, golden colored IPA. Look at that. That's got a golden color to it. Look at there. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. It's beautiful. The Big Easy. That's what they call New Orleans, Louisiana. The Big Easy. Let's take a sniff of that. Smells like an IPA should. It smells like grapefruit and hops. Let's quaff that little bit of froth right off of there, Roll. You ready? Let's do it. Very nice. Very nice. No alcohol bite and big flavor, easy drinking, just like it says on the label. Big flavor. The hop flavor is big, but like in New Orleans, we're taking it easy. So there you go, the Big Easy. Let's get some rice and some of that chicken on a plate and take a taste of it, so stay tuned. All right, I got myself a plate of rice and I'm gonna grab some of that chicken off of there and throw down, baby. I'm gonna throw down. Let me get a piece of that chicken, some of that chicon. Look at that. Don't that look good? I ain't done. Hang on. Let me get some of that gravy, some of that greasy chicken gravy, and pour on top of that. Oh man, if you could smell that, you'd have the crave. You'd have the, what do they call it? The envie. Isn't that lovely? That's your Cajun greasy chicken. It's not greasy at all, to be honest with you. It's not that greasy. It is a bit greasy. It's completely as cooked as it can be. Let me just get a taste of that and some of that gravy. Look at that. Don't that look good? So what did I do good, Sandra? Let me take a taste. Oh man, that is awesome. You don't even need a knife. Chicken's falling apart. Beautifully seasoned with that Tango Joe's Cajun rub. And it's just awesome. Okay, babies, that's my video. You know what I always say. Let me take a swig of that. What I always say is, if you like this crap, pardon me, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go over and see the amazing Ted Bourquet, Chef Bourquet. He's cooking up some Cajun food for you. You're gonna love it. Come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer. And we're gonna have to lay off the chicken for a while, Sandra, because I need to make some money on this channel, and chicken just don't make it, you know what I'm saying? People want to see pork and beef. But anyway, that's my video for this week. See y'all next week. Bye.